Stitches and Sundry Flosstube number 10.
Number 10.
We've been doing this for a while.
Yes.
We are a Flosstube podcast, so we are all about cross stitch and stitching and sewing. My name is Lauren.
And I'm Devyn.
And I can be found at Lauren Up Stitching on Instagram. I'll put it like right below here.
And I can be found as Devyn_no-loose-ends on Instagram.
And my New Year's resolution is to be better at Instagram. So come follow us. We'll see what we're doing. I post regular updates, semi-regular updates.
Yeah, and I think I post almost every day, every couple of days sometimes, but I'm always sharing like either cross stitch or knitting, crochet, like whatever I'm doing. It's not a whole lot of personal life stuff, so
yeah,
if you're interested in this, come see us on Instagram.
Yeah. So we are finishing up the year. We put 2020, that dumpster fire, behind us. We're thinking forward in this episode. We're thinking positively. Which hopefully, if you're a continued subscriber, thank you for being here again.
Yes.
If you're new here, hopefully we are a positive place.
Yes, that's what I want to be.
We try and be honest about what we're working on. You know, if something's not working out or something isn't, the way we thought it was. But we try and be positive in everything we do, and we try to be positive. Happy space to just step away from the world.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to be.
So what have you been up to? Holidays?
Fun? I mean, so holidays we didn't do a whole lot. I did get together with my grandma and my dad. We did a little Christmas with them on Christmas Day. Open up gifts. I got some cool fibery stuff that I'll be showing off in our next episode for our knitting podcast. And I got my boyfriend a really cool little console that he can play all kinds of retro video games on. He's very excited about that.
Adorable. And
then for New Year's, my boyfriend and I made a whole bunch of weird TikTok videos. I just wanted to have like a fun goof off kind of night, and it was really exciting to kind of just fool around with the TikTok. Like we did some of the like trendier videos. They're not public. You will not be able to see them.
Oh, I've seen them.
Lauren has seen them. Our lighting is awful, like it's home video type stuff. But
that's what TikTok is, though.
I know,
like TikTok is people in their cars in the dark telling stories. Like
I don't know, but I'm not sure if we're gonna upload those publicly. I mean, they're on TikTok, but we set them to private, so yeah.
But
that's what I did.
We did nothing for New Year's. We barely did Christmas. We went to my dad's for like 2 hours because he had the virus over the summer, so we felt pretty safe, and it still was like the most, like, for me, Christmas is getting together with my entire family of 60 plus people crammed into a house, like eating cookies until you're nearly passing out from a sugar high.
Yeah.
Like that's Christmas, and I didn't have any of that.
Yeah.
So, and then New Year's, we like slept. I did nothing. I was like, let's just sleep through this garbage end to this garbage year and like move on. And then I woke up the next day.
You wake up in 2021 completely refreshed.
I mean, that's why I felt like Saturday. So the first was on Friday, and I pretty much did nothing. We played a game online with some friends, and then Saturday I was like, Sarah to work, so I was like stretching out on the couch. I'm enjoying my cats. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. It was the perfect start to a year. So, but I also, last time we got to show a little bit of what we got each other for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I got to show off on our fiber podcast, I got to show off the yarn Devyn got me. But I didn't get to show some of the cute little sewy things. So I thought I'd show that real quick. So she got me a tape measure, which I have used already immediately, pretty much. It's a little ball of yarn. It's so cute.
Whoa!
And this is the most adorablest thing ever. Isn't this so cute? It's a slow and steady. And this is from Firefly Notes Online. And they do incredibly cute sewing accessories. So this is a magnetic, it's supposed to hold needles. It's holding all my stitch markers, my needle minders right now because it's super magnetized. And my wonderful sister got me 2 new needle minders. So I have 7 needle minders. This is a D20 needle minder. Yeah, let's see if we can make our camera stop freaking zooming randomly. And then she got me, I already had a cute spaz cat. And so she got me a fat cat needle minder.
Look at that little fat cat.
So
I love those cat ones. The
cat ones are super cute. And the magnets will rip your hand off. They're so strong.
That's how that sheepy one is that you got me.
Yeah.
It's collected all of my loose stitch markers and needles.
That's what it is for. So they are all kept in this super cute little case, and I metal them out when I need them. And so I just wanted to kind of show off some of the cute little things that I got.
And Lauren had a late gift for me, but I did not bring it over here. I don't know. I think I left it on the counter.
We're going to get it.
She got me a really cute.
Where did it go? Oh, here it is.
Oh, I put it away. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm here for you.
So.
We were just talking. We said we move around way more than the average podcast.
Yeah, we are shifty.
We can't sit still. We're fidgety and insane.
So this is from craftwoolfelt.com. And this is the cutest. So you guys have seen the unicorn, right? This is an alpaca.
A rainbow
unicorn alpaca. And him's got little snippers. He's so cute.
Yeah, I saw that. Was like immediately like, oh, I gotta get that for Devynn. And then it went out of stock for a while.
So cute.
And then I'm sure all of you know shipping over the holidays was a nightmare. So it came like 2 days after Christmas.
Yeah.
And then
that's pretty much like all of my Christmas gifts. Like, Jason's mom got me yarn Jason's sister got me yarn and it hasn't come yet at all.
Oh, man.
And Jason got me yarn and it came Monday after Christmas.
Yeah.
So like, it's just been everything. I don't know.
It's like,
and I still am waiting on one of Jason's gifts to come. It's a really cool, I got him like a tin that he can put all his, we call them treasures. I don't know, just whatever junk he wants to put in there that he doesn't put in dressers or on surfaces. It's like a army, like bullet tin.
oh yeah.
You know?
The ammo
but
cases,
it's
yeah.
Ghostbusters themed. So he's really excited about that. So it's supposed to be like, I'm not nerdy enough to know this. What's that thingy that they put Slimer in?
Oh, the
ghost trap.
Yeah, the trap.
I'm such a bad nerd.
No.
I've seen that movie like 100 times, but
It's his favorite movie.
So anyway.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some updates, and I have a new start. What do you have?
I have one thing.
One thing. Do you want me to
I'm
go
the world's
first?
worst cross stitcher.
Do you want me to go first, and then you go in and you go second?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do some updates. So these are whip updates. These are some things that you have seen before from me if you've been here, but if not, this one is Halloween Ouija by Tiny Modernist.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it's gonna look like when it's done. I'm making progress every single week. Every single episode. I make a little progress, but that's all I make is a little progress. So I have been working on, and I just finished another section. I finished this awesome raven on a tombstone.
That is cute.
Isn't that cool?
Oh my gosh.
So the full thing right now, I'm working on my sides, and I got the top and bottom. I got one side complete. I've got 2 more motifs over here.
This is going to be awesome.
It's going to be so cool. The haunted house in the middle is my treat to myself at the end, but it is going to be really cool. I think it has, okay, I'm trying to remember. There is a bubbly cauldron with like wisps of smoke.
Ooh.
And there is, what is right here? You all saw the picture. I have not seen the picture for a little while. I can't remember what's right there. Oh, spider. A spider.
A spider?
A big old black widow spider.
That looks so nice.
Isn't it fun? And my goal, we're talking about goals for the year. So I have currently 2 large Halloween projects. You will learn if you have not stuck around. Halloween never ends for me. Halloween lives in my little chewy goth center of my heart all year round. But I want to get these 2 done. Like, I've been working on them consistently. They're super fun to work on. I'm never sad to work on them.
Yeah.
But I want them to be finished. I want them to be on my wall for Halloween next year.
This year. It's weird to say
this
that.
year. It's, the Halloween this year. And I want to enjoy them. So I want to have them. So that is my little update. It's coming along. I'm never not making progress. But it's just...
She's a better stitcher than me. In all ways. Because she's always making progress. And...
Something is happening over here. We don't know what it is, but something is happening.
I mean, I made progress. I shouldn't downplay my progress.
Yeah.
So, I am working on... Still, if you've been around, you've seen this many times. Maybe for 6 months, like, since we started, basically. I don't know. Nightmare Before Christmas. And I finished his ahead.
Yes.
And I was so excited. So,
do not downplay your progress.
Last time I showed this, I didn't have his eyes done. So from the eyes up, I finished.
Yes. And that is huge.
So yeah, I was really hoping to have this arm done, but that didn't happen because there's not much more past here on his arm.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's consistently been growing.
It's going. Yeah, he's going. I got really behind on some of my gift knitting, and so cross stitch is kind of, as always, taken a back burner. So. I'm hoping this is actually a gift now. I've decided for a friend of mine, but I'm probably not going to see her for a very long time because COVID, everything, So anyway, I will eventually send this to her or maybe do like a porch drive-by, drop it off sort of thing when it's done. But yeah.
And who's that by?
Oh, that is by Happy Little Mouse. Forgot to say that.
Yeah, and this is what's going to look like. I forgot to do that. This is what's going to look like. It's super cute, and she has tons of, these, a shape and filled with a seam.
Like a silhouette filled with a seam.
Yeah,
it's really, really cool. I love the Bigfoot one.
Yeah, the Bigfoot inside the footprint. And
man, I don't know if I want to do another big one like this. The big one is, Bigfoot one is, 15 shades of green. Yeah. It's so pretty, and I can't wait to have that. But... I'm going to have to wait because I need to finish this guy.
Okay, so I have another whip update. And so this one is another one I've showed before. I'm making consistent progress on. This is Horrific Halloween by Stoney Creek. And this is what the full darn thing is going to look like when I'm done. It's a big banner with 6 different scenes on it. This was their pattern of the month a couple years ago. And I picked it up, put it in a drawer for a little while, back when I first started cross-stitching, and just got it out last year during quarantine to work on it. And I have finished entirely this last motif I was on, Toad's Breath Beyond the Pale. I've got all the back stitching done. It is complete. Woo-hoo. There will be some handmade buttons on every scene. This guy's gonna have in his little pumpkin, it's gonna have bubbles and
that's
things
cute.
coming out of it. And I think there is a spider hanging from a tree or a beetle or something. There's a bug as well. And actually, I could tell you.
Yeah, you have little cards.
Yeah, so Stoney Creek does not do digital patterns, which is a little annoying, but not too bad. So all their stuff comes on these cards that are really nice. But it's kind of nice because it's a fun thing to pass on. So if another person wanted to do this project, I could actually send them a physical thing. Oh, he's got a little gravestone by the tree. Got a little gravestone by the tree. Cute. So it's a super cute. I've really enjoyed working on this banner. I really want it done. Again, it's one of my New Year's goals. Is to put this guy up somewhere on the wall after. So this was the 2018 pattern. So since 2018, I've been technically working on it. So I showed this last time, but the next one is spider webs and bat wings. And it's so cute.
Oh, that is cute.
And the spider's going to have little button eyes. And it's super cute.
I love the detail in this. Oh, there's even a ghost on that in the corner.
And the ghost will glow in the dark. It has lots of glow in the dark elements. It's a super fun. If you go in Stoney Creek, you can still find everything for this. They still have the patterns available. They still have all the handmade buttons available. The fabric. I'm stitching this on the call for, it's Vintage Stormy Night is what they kind of like, what they stitched their test one on. So, and it looks great. It looks fantastic. And it is so cute. And
it is going to be awesome when that's finished. I mean, that's going to be awesome.
Coming along.
So when you finish it, are you've got the little top guy?
Yeah, I've got the little hanger thing.
The little hanger thing, yeah. So do you put like a thread around that, or do you just fold that and sew that?
I think they,
I might be asking advanced questions. I'm sorry, you're not there yet.
I have no idea how to finish this sucker. That seems like relevant information.
It's probably in there somewhere.
It's in here. It's probably on the last page, like on the last
finishing
thing.
details. Anyway, sorry I put you on the spot.
Sorry for the glare. I have the little ghost.
Oh, he is so cute. I have that thing too, because I actually bought the fabric and just the thread for the first one, and then I stitched it. It was my first stitch. I made so many mistakes. It's so bad. I gotta like pick it all out, and I just, I've been working on this other stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got one like that too that I made a horrible
you have
mistake.
The haunted house thing.
I have another Halloween themed haunted house with many rooms full of monsters. And I somehow stitched at one point the entire house just skewed to the right. And I got so far before I noticed. I don't know how I got that far, not noticing that the entire house is basically 2 or 3 stitches just too small, like on each side, like. And so I'm like, I need to start that all over. I just need to start the whole thing all over. So it's sitting over there. I bought the fabric for it. It's sitting over there. We're not talking about it.
That's for later.
That's for
my answer.
Once other Halloween things are done, I'll pick up another Halloween.
Yeah.
All right. And so my last one is this is my bag my sister made me. It's ginormous and I love it.
Ooh. I love that fabric.
I know, it's super fun. This fabric has native plants to our area, and they're like scientific names and little things like that. Or they're not their scientific names, they're colloquial names. It's really cute. So this is another gift stitch. And I just realized I do not know the name of the pattern because the person that asked me to stitch it didn't tell me. They just said, here's the pattern, I bought it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know.
We'll put it below.
I'll find out. Huh. So this is what it's going to look like. It's called Hole Sweet Hole. It is Hobbit themed. It is Bilbo sitting outside of his Hobbit, his little Hobbit hole. And I got it started. And this is what it is looking like.
Woohoo!
So that's his little door. It's just a little start. But it took me a little while. I had to, so the original one that stitched is on 14 count Ada, and it is giant. She wanted it for her door, like as a welcome sign on her front door. And the finished product was like 2.5 feet by 3 feet. It was way too big for a door. So I scaled it down, this is 18 count Ada, but even then, this is bigger than what you can averagely find on an 18 count. Like you go to Walmart, you buy an 18 count on a roll. So I had to find a giant sheet and then cut out. So I got to use your tape measure to cut me out I think this is almost 1.5 feet. So the finished product will be, you can kind of see where my Q-snap goes. Like you can see those fold lines in there.
Like
to make
the frame lines. That
is going to be roughly the size of the finished product, which is much more reasonable for a door.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's going to be massive.
It's going to be very large. It's very large. There's lots of...
I mean, it's going to be perfect size for a door, but it's going to be a massive stitch.
Yeah. It's got lots of, as you can kind of see from the picture, it's got a lot of modeling and confetti stitches and like getting the shading in trees right and that kind of like, oh, like you said, 14 shades of green, all kind of peppered together to make it look like a realistic... Yeah. So
it's going to be a lot of work.
It's going to be work. It's definitely going to be a, so I have another gift stitch that I'm working on, and they're going to interchange. It's going to be a thing that comes in and out of rotation just because of its size. So it won't be something I'm going to consistently work on it for probably a month, and then I might get tired of it and change it in for something else. And I'm just accepting that that's the way it is. Like with my Halloween stitches, I've pretty consistently worked on them.
Yeah.
Right? Like I've not really, I've taken small breaks. I've taken small breaks, but in general, they're always in rotation. This will probably I'll take breaks from. Yeah. Just because of its
size.
It's size, and it's like, you're going to get to parts where you're just stitching trees, or you're just stitching bushes. And you're going to be like, I don't want to stitch a cloud anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm going to set it down.
I don't want to stitch Oogie Boogie anymore.
Right. So those are my updates. I am looking forward to all of them. And I'm looking forward to a new year of trying new things. This is going to be a fun try because it's going to be my first real
full coverage.
I feel like I've done some full coverage, but not to this extent.
Not a big one.
Not a big one. Like maybe something small. But yeah, this will be my first real big full coverage piece. And so that's a good new thing to try. And that's what I want. I just want to be able to make stuff that I like and be happy with it. So that's it. That's my updates.
Awesome.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Oh, I do want to say, we're doing, what's it called? We just talked about it. The try something new thing.
There is a make-along that is going on. It is started in the knitting community, but it is a make-along, which means anything goes. And it is hosted by Cocktail Hour at the Coop, a knitting podcast. They are the first ones to start this idea.
But there are like a bunch of creators.
There are so many creators who are participating. Yeah. And everyone is doing it a little bit differently. But I specifically follow the Cocktail Hour at the Coop, and we'll link that below in the show notes so that you guys have access to that. Anyway, the gist of it is from January through February 14th.
So until Valentine's Day.
Yes. You work on anything that is new to you. It could be a craft that you already do, but a new technique. It could be an entirely new craft. I mean, I've seen like embroidery, cross stitch, crochet, knitting. I've even seen woodworking be entered in as an option for this. Like basket weaving, like whatever you have crafty wise, skill wise that you want to try something new. It is supposed to be like an exciting adventure.
Yeah, and I really like that idea because a lot of people's New Year's resolution is to try something new, to do something new. Yeah. Especially in the crafting community, it's like, oh, I want to learn to do X, I cross stitch, I want to learn embroidery, so on. And to have a dedicated, like, this is the time, and you can enter your finished project. Do you have to have it finished? Or your thing you tried it on?
Yeah, the thing you tried. You enter, and we'll put the hashtag below because I don't remember it.
It's a hashtag on Instagram.
There's a hashtag on Instagram that you can enter your finished item in, and they will draw a random winner.
And all the different creators that are involved, you can enter multiple times. So if you finish, so my thing that I want to try is I got a Craftsy subscription for Christmas. Mm-hmm. They were having a big sale, and I got an entire year for like $5. It's crazy. So I want to learn to sew. Just basics. I'm not trying to do anything amazing, and like I'm not trying to learn to make my whole outfit, but I want to make project bags. I want to make small items. I want to be able to serge the edges on my fabric. Just stuff, that
would help cross stitch out.
That's so simple, cross stitch, even like doing stuff like making little tags for things, you know, little for gifts and things like that. There's all kinds of fun stuff you can do. My sister has a sewing machine. I bought it for her, so I assume I'm allowed to use it. Yeah. And I just want to learn to sew.
I think that'll be awesome.
So I'm going to take a intro class with Craftsy. I'm going to do I think I'm probably going to do the one for kids because I need to know what are the parts of a sewing machine. I don't even know that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the one for kids and I'm going to enter my first project. And then I can enter that with multiple creators, so I have multiple chances to win fun prizes and, you know, goofy stuff. And it's just going to be a fun adventure. And I'm going to, since this is kind of halfway a sewing podcast, I'm going to probably show off my stuff I'm learning there. So that'll be fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'll be talking about what I'm entering in our knitting podcast. So see you there.
All right. I think there's nothing else going on. We'll be back in 2 weeks for more updates.
Yeah.
The world is heading in a brighter direction. It better be, or I'm going to beat it. And so we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
See ya.
Bye, guys.